So, this is my first YouTube video here on this channel, and I just want to talk about what's on my mind, right? Just getting all these things out, and yeah, this concept that I have is something like a unscripted, unfiltered concept, like I just want to get my things out of my head and spread my messages with the world, so to say. And yeah, just a little reminder, I'm not a native English speaker, so I think you can hear it, but I give my best, so to say, and I just want to get these things out. So, as you already know, this topic of today's video is why the Epstein files showed how conform our society really is. So actually, when you really think about it, like the Epstein files came out in February in this year, and like the whole world talked about it for 3, 4, 5 weeks. The mainstream media, it was full of these things. Epstein, Trump. Which celebrity was on the island and on the ranch. Also, like, a lot of things are redacted still. I think you know that. Like, so many things are redacted, and yeah, so I think you know what happened and how, like, the cover-up is so big and so obvious that we don't even have to talk about that now. I mean, you know that, guys. Like, it's so obvious and it's so stupid. Like, I don't know. It's really insane. Sick. It's sick. It's really sick. But I don't want to get into the Epstein files now in this video. There are so much videos on the internet and on social media, on Instagram. I don't want to get too deep into that. I want to go into other stuff now. So my point is that when you go back in time, like 300 years ago, when the farmers and the normal people, so to say, notice that the elite, the king or the noble people in the higher rank, so to say, are corrupt, and they put the taxes so high, like unbelievable high, then the people, they start a fucking riot. I don't want to say that a riot is smart or it helps to change the system in any way, but I want to say that the system wants us to be so distracted and so divided that we hate each other so much that we don't hate these guys up there. That we don't hate the higher class, the parasite class. This is what I say. This is what I call them, the parasite class. They are not elite. Nothing is elite about them. Like, anything they do it's not elite, they are fucking sick monsters, parasites, whatever, demons, fallen angels, or I don't know, evil beings, entities. So my point is that when you go back 300 years ago, people would not let this be. They would start a revolution, so to say. They would go on the street as a collective important as a collective, not just demonstrating on the streets for 1 hour with card on it. No, they will go to the king and have some weapons, and they want to and they want that the king or the noble class goes death, that they die, like they cut the head off, and at the end of the day they had to face the gallows, a death penalty. And like, why are we not doing this in today's world? Like, why is there not a death penalty like in the medieval times? Like, why? Could it be that our government is totally corrupt? That our good government they hate us? They are not even humans? They need our low energy. All these things, like they need us to be divided. They want us to be in constant fear and stress. All these things in a low vibrational state. And this is why everything works. What they plan works in this world. And our state, this is why our state is how it is. Our problems, the whole state in our world is because of them. And I don't know if we ever change that, but when I look at the nature here, it's so beautiful. Like, you have to look. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. So amazing, guys. It's so awesome, guys. Anyways, these are the things that I think about a lot, you know? These are the things I think about a lot, like almost every day, and this is why I want to spread these messages, because I don't know what to do with that. Like, I'm kind of hopeless, you could say, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Is there a future? Like, do we have a chance to overcome all this shit, all this garbage that the elites, the parasite class want to do? Like the New World Order, block cameras in many cities already, and all these things. The control is so big and they are so power driven. It's so sick. They are so power driven. Like, they don't have enough. They have billions on their bank account, so to say. They make so much money. They have no moral compass or anything. They just want power, 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 money, 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 but not to have this world in a 5D, fifth dimensional state, you know, like world peace, or I don't know. It's really sick, and I don't have the answers. I'm not God. I'm not a guard or something. I'm just telling you how I think, and yeah, I don't know. Do we have a chance? Let me know your opinion on that. I don't know. But we need to keep going, and I think in the next few years there will be a massive change in terms of a little revolution, because soon there will be such a bang, it will hit so hard that everything will fall down. Like, sooner or later, everything comes crashing down. It's just the law of the universe. So I think there is hope. I think there is hope, but it's tough. It's a really tough time already, and the next 5, 10 years will be also really tough. We need to keep going and spread these messages, and we need to speak up. Like we as a collective need to stand up and don't we have the power, guys. You have to remember all these things only work because we are also playing this game. This sick game. Like we are on this chessboard they created, the reptiles or the parasites, the monsters, and we need to go off from that and start making something different, like thinking outside the box and going off grid. This is also my vision. Like I'm totally honest. I don't want to live in this system. I don't want to move to a city. I want to live in nature. I want to live in off grid with a community, with people that are also kind of like me. Like I want to have deeper connections. I want to talk about deep topics like I do on this channel right here, and yeah, all these things. Growing our own food, having our electricity, our own water, and all this stuff. It's so, when I think about it, it's so crazy. It's so fire. Yeah. So this was my take on why our modern society is so conform. What do you guys think? Let me know.